The Electoral Commission is pushing back against accusations of negligence and financial loss over the reprinting of leaked ballot papers ahead of the 2024 elections. Just 6 days to the polls, the EC confirmed a ballot paper leak and swiftly recalled materials from the eastern and western regions, then re-awarding the printing contracts to Backpress and InnoLink. Appearing before Parliament, Deputy Commissioner Dr. Bosman Asare revealed the reprint cost over 6 million Ghana cedis. James Savaji has more in this report.
Deputy Commissioner for the Electoral Commission, Dr. Bosman Asare, appeared before Parliament to answer questions on two key things. One was some procurement issues on the eve of the elections as well as after the December 2024 elections, and two, on how far the EC has gone in the compilation of the Ablekuma North constituency election results. Even before Dr. Bosman could take his seat, the MP, in whose name the question is, Roxanne Nelson Dapamakpo, objected to the Deputy EC appearing before the House to give answers in place of the substantive EC boss.
Mr. Speaker, so the heads are the heads, and the head of an independent constitutional body is the head. The deputies are not permissible under this provision. Mr. Speaker, I believe that we can make progress.
After the back and forth over the propriety of this, the Speaker ruled that the House constitutes itself into a committee of a whole to allow him to provide answers. On the issue of contracts awarded for the reprinting of leaked presidential and parliamentary ballot papers for both eastern and western regions, just 6 days to the elections, the EC Deputy Commissioner reveals that over 6 million Ghana cedis was spent on that, insisting that there's not been any procurement breaches in the award of that contract.
2024 general elections, presidential, the cost 3,621,281 cedis and 30 pesos. The date of award of the contract, 24th December 2024. And this was for the 7th December elections, the reprinting of ballots for the eastern and western regions. The next one, 2024 general elections, parliamentary, the cost 2,442,329 cedis and 59 pesos. The date of award, 24th December 2024. For the 7th December 2024 general the parliamentary elections, for reprinting of ballots for the eastern and western regions. There was no breach of the procurement law. There was no breach. The commission wrote to the CTRC on 2nd December, and the elections were supposed to take place on 7th December. In the response by the CTRC, they indicated that we wrote to them on the 2nd of December. And before we printed the ballots, we wrote to the CTRC. So CTRC knew all the printing houses and the specific regions they were printing. So we didn't go to PPA. So it was only appropriate that when we had to redraw ballots for the eastern and central regions, we had to go back to the same organization that permitted us to engage these printing houses. So as far as we are concerned, there was no breach of the procurement law.
On the Ablekuma North constituency coalition, which has stalled for over 6 months now, the last time the EC met the Election Security Task Force, the IGP COP Tatayohunu indicated that the police are ready, only waiting for the EC to provide them with a roadmap to finish the coalition process. But Dr. Bosman has indicated to Parliament that they are still waiting on the police to give them the go-ahead.
We haven't escalated it beyond the police, because in my response I indicated the police said they were getting advice. So we are waiting for them to write to us based on the advice for us to proceed. So we haven't done any escalation.
Parliament has therefore requested details of the procurement document in the award of those contracts. From Parliament House here in Accra, my name is James Savaji for Joy News.